Hello and greetings. Um, I hope you're doing well and feeling great. We're here with another educational video. In this tutorial, we want to teach you about uh, constraints. Constraints, or rather relations in the Enix software in the SketchUp environment. For example, such as imply relationships between a series of geometries, lines, and arcs, and well, what's the story about? For example, I'll draw a sketch on the front page. Here, for example, I want to say the constraint. The constraint is this high in the new sketch environment. Nix, this is the old UI. Another model. The old UI. Now in future videos, I will teach you how to change this, but okay. Here, I want to teach you this constraint now, a few of them. The first constraint I want to teach you is on this line. Actually, I want to teach you this. I'm going to click on this line. You can give it a go. But here we have horizontal and vertical constraints. What can I do? I'll say, let this line be horizontal. Look, I clicked on it. Now this line is horizontal. Whatever you do, it's horizontal. Now it's vertical. It's now perpendicular to this reference as well. Look at the mark. I have this blue chalk. Now this is, for example, the horizontal constraint. I'm drawing another line. This side, I say this should be vertical. Look, this one is vertical too. You see, now this constraint is also tied up. How not to get caught up in the restrictions? How can we remove the horizontal state, for example? To relax that relationship, you click on this line, for example, and then click on one of its points. Now, this symbol recognizes the vertical relation for you. If you click on it, it will relax. You see, the vertical relation is selected, and the relax option is selected. Well, now that this has been relaxed, you don't have to click out to remove it. You need to move this point a little so that the constraint definitely applies. Now that constraint is gone for good. You see, that constraint is no longer there. Well, this is it. What else do we have? And you can also apply horizontal and vertical constraints to, for example, the centers of two circles. For example, I select the center of this circle and the center of this circle, and I say they should be horizontal. Now look, the centers of these two circles are aligned horizontally with each other. But does this imply, for example, the center point of this and at least, for example, a point on this line? No. Look, when you connect a point on a line with another point, the look here says, sir, this is it. Its movement is still allowed. At the moment, these two, for example, this point and the center point of this become vertical, but this constraint is not permanent and is not like, for example, the constraint of this circle. Be careful of this error. If this is not the case, what else do we have? We also have a cleaner. For example, if you formalize one line, formalize another line, do you want these two lines to be parallel to each other? I'll select this line. I'll select this line too. Here, I'll click the cleaner option. When we click the cleaner, these will be parallel to each other. To relax it, I'll click a lot on this. It's relaxed. Now I'll move it a little bit. This has been removed from the horizontal, vertical, and linear constraints. The real discussion about constraints remains, and I hope to be at your service in the next videos where we will teach you these concepts. Stay safe and blessed. Until another educational video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and take care.